Hi, it's Easy Rider Greg. Welcome to the channel. Haven't been able to get out in a while. Either the weather was bad, too darn cold, it was raining, windy. On 2 days, I guess I could have ridden. I decided to take Kimber on an outing because she hadn't been anywhere other than the backyard. So I finally got out. It's about 62 degrees. It's going to get cold again this weekend. I just can't believe the cold temps here. I'm going to have to move again. I really don't want to, but I may have to. Anyway, I thought I'd try that challenge about 5 things you may not know about. Well, one thing, I've had over 25 jobs in my life. I quit all but 3 of them. 2 I got fired. 1 they just eliminated actually 4. 2 they eliminated my job. 1 went out of business. 1 place just went out of business. 1 they stayed in business but eliminated my job. The other 2 I got fired from. I got fired from 1 for taking off at lunch and then not coming back. That was when I was real young, 17. I was 17 when that happened. 17 years old. The other one I got fired for eating too much while I was working. They said I could eat I worked in a donut shop. They said I could eat all the donuts I wanted. But they didn't want me to eat them while I was working. But I mean, they're right there in front of me. I couldn't control myself. So I ate them. I did. I ate them. 2 things I've lived in. I think it's 6 states. I've lived in Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Maryland, California, Nevada. Lived in 6 states. Been to a whole lot more, but I've lived in 6. Some as a kid, some as an adult. Gotta pay attention to what's going on here because I gotta make a left and there's cars coming. 3rd thing you might not know is my mom is from Australia. My dad is an American from the U.S., of course, and he was in Australia for a while during World War II and met my mom and they got married. It's real pretty, but it's not as warm as I had hoped. Said it was 62 on the thermometer, but I'm not feeling warm. Riding along. Something else you might not know about me is I used to like fishing more than riding motorcycles. I had a boat and motorcycles, more than one sometimes. But fishing was more important to me. So I didn't do a lot of riding when I was young. I rode to work all the time. Messed around riding to get something to eat in stores, bars. But I didn't really do a lot of riding when I was young. Then by the time I was middle-aged, I decided I liked riding better. Gave up fishing, actually. Other than fishing at the lakes at Pine Lakes, where I used to live in, just outside of Prescott, where you didn't have to have a fishing license. I haven't really gone fishing since 1996. Boy, there's a big pothole. Ooh, boy. Glad I didn't hit that coming down from the other direction. So, let's see, how many things is that? Jobs, home from Australia, states I've lived in, fishing. It's 4. I don't know, here's something you might not know that I've got in common with Moto Miracle. I've had a traumatic brain injury. And I don't think I've ever mentioned that on YouTube before. I think I left it in a comment on his channel once. When I was really little, just 21 months old, I fell off a balcony and hit my head, fractured my skull. Messed up my brain, but it's all okay now. Everything was fine probably in just a few weeks. I remember that, I don't remember this actually happening. It's just, I remember being told that a Navy nurse kept me awake. They didn't want me to go to sleep all night. They didn't want me to go to sleep by poking me with a pin. Glad I don't really remember that. That would have been traumatic in itself at 21 months old. Okay, that's 5 things. What else can I share that I don't mind sharing? Oh, there's a whole lot you don't know that I probably don't want you to know. That's 5. Okay, that's all. All right. Well, I got through that. Had a little CRS, but I got through it. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and don't miss the next exciting adventure.